what made you decide you want to come to New Zealand?
心情不好，想散心。
Where do you want to go travelling?
Queen 皇后镇，我的年龄会变小，是因为你们没有隐私权，一直在。
You don't have the privacy. You search everywhere, including my
我这样是
underwear.
会可以告你们的。
At Auckland Airport, New Zealand immigration staff have many roles, including protecting the country from people trying to bring in false IDs and documentation. These people can use them to commit crime, and one such person has just been caught red-handed.
So we received a young Chinese lady from Customs Secondary area last night. She was found to be in possession of a fake Chinese passport. She's also got very vague reasons of why she's come to New Zealand, and she claims to have been studying English in Australia for some time, yet her English ability has kind of disappeared overnight. So we've got a Mandarin interpreter to be able to speak to her this morning. So tell me about your travel to New Zealand today. Where do you want to go travelling?
Queen 皇后镇
Queenstown.
Queenstown。
Yeah, and how will you get to Queenstown?
就要自己自驾或者是。
Get a car or driving a car.
From here to Queenstown is a 2-day car journey. She's slightly underestimated the time it'll take.
So if you leave at 8 a.m, what time do you think you'll get to Queenstown?
应该中午前就能到达。
Before lunchtime, before noon.
Okay, so you think maybe 4 hours?
4 hours is extremely optimistic. The woman has clearly done zero research on her alleged holiday.
So when will you start driving to Queenstown?
2天以后。
2 days after.
2 days is ample to alleviate her jet lag. Explaining why she's carrying a fake passport in her luggage may take longer.
Is this a real passport or fake?
这是真的护照还是假护照？
假护照。
Fake passport.
Okay, and what is the purpose of this fake passport?
我的年龄会变小，年龄会变小。
The age on this passport will be younger.
Okay, so why do you want a passport with a younger age?
是朋友介绍，他说你想。
Who doesn't want who is 5 years younger?
Her predicament does not seem to be sinking in. Attempting to enter any country with a false passport in your luggage is a serious offence.
Because this is a fraudulent passport and you're not entitled to hold it, we will be seizing it from you. How much did you pay for this passport?
你这本护照你付了多少钱买的这个
3000人民币。
3,000 RMB.
That's about 700 New Zealand dollars. While the young female Chinese national is questioned, her passport undergoes forensic examination. In another room, fraud specialist Kevin is scanning the passport.
Right, and let's pop this under there, shall we?
False passports can be used to create false IDs. The passport user is often long gone by the time the damage is realised.
Oh dear, that is quite different. We've got a problem with the watermark on the right. Something looks a little bit simulated there.
Kevin's painstaking work will be shared with the global Five Eyes intelligence network.
I'm missing the orangey red colour in the centre of this yellow gouache. See, it's missing from there. I'm completely missing any security fibres.
Kevin's last tests rely more on his many years of hands-on experience.
At the end of the day, as much effort as they've tried to put into it, it's not very good. The cover is flimsy where it's supposed to be firm, and they haven't got the binding put together terribly well. In fact, you can pretty much see through it, and that's not very good either. And then, look at this. Comes off in my hand. It's actually really a piece of junk.
While the passport puzzle is easily solved, Stacey is still trying to work out why the Chinese woman was carrying it.
So why have you brought this with you today?
是因为你们没有隐私权，一直在。
You don't have the privacy. You search everywhere, including my
我这样是
underwear.
会可以告你们的。
I could sue you. I could sue you. I'm not angry, but I could sue you.
Stacey's not put off by this hollow threat.
What made you decide you want to come to New Zealand?
心情不好，想散心。
Bad mood just for relaxation.
Did you say bad mood?
你是说坏心情？Bad
最
mood.
近心情不太好。
It's great that the Chinese woman has chosen New Zealand as a destination to cheer herself up. Not so great was bringing a fraudulent passport. Stacey takes the case to her colleague, Lata.
She's come here on a one-way ticket, and then she's going to hire a car and drive to Queenstown, which she seems to think is going to take her 3.5 or 4 hours.
Lata agrees with Stacey it's time to revoke this traveller's right to enter New Zealand.
I'm not satisfied that you're a genuine visitor to New Zealand. You do not meet character requirements for entry into New Zealand, and you have submitted false or misleading information or withheld relevant information when applying for your visitor's visa. You have no outward ticket, and you are also in possession of a forged, fraudulent, or improperly altered identity or official document.
The woman is irate, but there's nothing she can do. She was placed on the next flight home to China.